So here's the view we normally get when we're in hospital, but as you know, there are plenty more jobs on offer behind the scenes. We're going to find out why a career in nursing is so rewarding, especially based here at the Dudley Group of Hospitals. But first of all, if you'd excuse me for a second, a little bit of privacy.
My average day in the hospital is basically start work at 7 o'clock, then we start with basically our drugs round. If we've got any patients for theatre, we have to make sure that they're all checklisted, ready for theatre, do the ward rounds with the doctors, which, you know, there are a lot of consultants that come on the ward because we're a very busy ward. So then we're aware of what, you know, what the next plan is for that patient. There's always different things going on. There's a number of different patients that come through the door. It's nice to meet a variety of different people. It's always busy and there's lots going on. We've had a couple of patients that have been, you know, with us a long time, and seeing them come in when they've been really poorly, really ill, you know, sometimes near to death, and see them gradually get better, get able and go home. You know, that's really like some of the nicest things, because you do, you know, form a close bond with them, and it is really nice to, you know, wave them off through the door. Patient care really is getting to know your patient, you know, not just what they've come in with, but you know, knowing them in general, how they are, how they've been. And if you get to know your patient and, you know, you really listen to them, then you'll be able to understand, you know, when they're not having a good day. You know, sometimes you can preempt things that, you know, may come up, and it's a lot better.
So we've learned a little bit about life on a ward. There are other specialist areas too though. For example, critical care, the emergency department, and right here in the operating theatre.
No 2 days are the same. You can work within 10 different specialities within the theatres, and you can deal with the elderly to paediatrics and anything in between. One of the most rewarding things that has happened, I would say, is working up in maternity, seeing babies getting born every day, and the smiles on the parent's face once that baby is born. It's a very friendly place, and also, even though it's quite a large size, it's small enough that you get to know people and you get to recognise lots of friendly faces. The opportunities you've got here for career growth is there's a vast amount of courses you can attend. These vary depending on what sort of speciality route you would like to go down. There's a Band 6 management course for people who are interested in advancing their careers, and this can lead to different opportunities depending on where you'd like to specialise. One piece of advice I give to anyone who'd like to join this hospital is they should just come over and give it a go, really.
So that's the operating theatre, but what about if you're a newly qualified nurse? What's it like to work in one of the most modern hospitals in the West Midlands? Let's find out.
I've done my 3 years training at the hospital, and I now work on an elective orthopaedic ward. It's totally different to being a student. I was so scared when I qualified. I was really nervous, but honestly, looking back now, I don't know why I was nervous, because it's like it clicks, it's automatic, it just comes to you. Every day I'm at work, there's always somebody new, so there's always a new case, there's always a new patient, so I meet new people all the time. So I get a lot of support from my practice development nurse. She comes round regularly and makes sure that I'm on the right courses. Later on I might specialise and top up to my degree. If I hadn't done nursing, I don't know where I would have been, to be honest, because if I look back now and if I look to the future, I can't see myself doing anything else. I wouldn't want to see myself doing anything else. I couldn't do anything else, because it's just, I don't know, it's just so good. I really enjoy it. It's a really rewarding job.